Hello and welcome to the town board meeting of February 25th, 2020. We will start with just a brief announcement. It's late, so I'm only going to do a portion of my supervisor's report, but I did just want to talk about the census. So April 1st, 2020 is Census Day. We all know that data from the census will be used for the next 10 years for many things, including New York State's representation in Congress, as well as local districting. Census data is also used for the distribution of about $880 billion of federal funding to local municipalities. And the Census Bureau has estimated that for every person who is not counted as a part of the census, local municipalities lose approximately $2,500 per year. So if 400 people in the town of Newcastle are not counted, we have the potential of losing $1 million in funding. So we want everyone in the town of Newcastle to be counted. And we have created the Newcastle Census Complete Count Committee, and they have responsibility for creating and disseminating marketing materials, hosting special events, and engaging in other activities to encourage all residents to be counted. They had their first meeting last night, and you will start to see increased outreach and marketing around the census coming soon. So please remember to, our understanding is that the first notices will be mailed out on March 12th. And that people can expect to start to receive them sometime on or after Monday, March 16th. So when it comes, please fill out the census. It's online this year for the first time ever, and it's a fairly simple process of 9 quick questions. So it's very important that we all are counted. And that's all from me. Jill, do you have anything for? No. Okay. Do we have any public comment? Okay, let's move to the resolutions.
All right. I move to approve payment of claims in the amount of $1,497,607.77. 2019 expenditures totaling $661,845.48, and 2020 expenditures totaling $835,762.29. Listed on the summary pre-check writing report and detail voucher detail reports, all dated February 24th, 2020. Checks will be issued and mailed to each claimant listed on Wednesday, February 26th.
Second. All in favor?
Aye. I move to adopt the following sets of town board minutes: July 20th, 2019, town board meeting, November 19th, 2019, work session meeting, November 26th, 2019, town board meeting, December 10th, 2019, town board meeting, December 17th, 2019, work session meeting, February 4th, 2020, work session meeting.
Second. All in favor?
I can't.
Second.
I wasn't at those meetings to be able to approve them. We don't have enough people to approve it.
Until Jeremy's here?
Until Jeremy comes back.
Okay.
Okay.
All
I mean, we could approve February
February
4th.
Right.
Yeah, I can approve that too.
Okay, so February 4th is okay.
Okay, we'll table the others.
Yeah. So let's try these for March. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
We're gonna hold the next one?
You're not doing 3?
Yep.
Okay. I move to authorize the solicitation of bids for materials only for the town hall parking lot and walkway lights.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. I move that the town board hereby approves the town's co-sponsorship of the Newcastle Holocaust and Human Rights Committee first annual art and poetry contest with a 50% sponsor of the contest in the amount of $350.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, whereas there is presently pending before the New York State Supreme Court, County of Westchester, a tax certiorari proceeding titled Matter of Roberta versus Tax Assessor of the Town of Newcastle. And we've obtained legal advice and the advice of our town assessor for a proposed settlement. And now therefore be resolved that the town board authorizes the settlement of this 2019 proceeding so as to adjust the contested 2019 assessment of tax parcel ID number 94.17-1-13 from $190,500 to $171,431, And be it further resolved, council for the town of Newcastle, Keene and Bean, together with town administration, is hereby authorized to undertake such actions as are necessary to effectuate the settlement, including the execution and submission of a consent judgment to the court for purposes of entry.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We are skipping number
Skip.
7.
Right.
I move to authorize entering into an agreement with Partners in Safety for the 2020 full service agreement to provide the required random drug and alcohol testing program for our employees with CDLs and our non-CDL employees who drive town-owned vehicles in accordance with the proposal dated December 4th, 2019. The fee to administer the program is $38 per employee per year plus additional charges listed if required.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I move to adopt the following resolution authorizing the release of a letter of credit. Whereas the resolution adopted June 17th, 2015 of the Town of Newcastle Planning Board granted an application by Willwood Holding LLC, Mavis Tire Supply LLC for a site development plan, wetlands permit, tree removal permit, stormwater pollution prevention plan, and for a parking lot expansion at 358 Sawmill River Road. Whereas the town engineer recommends the letter of credit in the full amount of $899,200 be released at this time. Now therefore be it resolved that the town board and the town of Newcastle hereby authorizes the release of the letter of credit described herein.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So on this next resolution, I have a modified text for it. It still remains the same intent. So it's a motion to authorize the co-sponsorship with the Chappaqua Orchestra through the Newcastle Every Person is Connected Epic Committee for the Together in Music concert to be held on April 18th, 2020 in the amount of $8,000, and noting that the Epic Committee will receive 100 tickets to be distributed to Newcastle residents.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
This one. Be it resolved that based upon a review of information pertaining to the ability of employee number 1881, Newcastle employee, to perform the duties of his position, the town board of the town of Newcastle hereby directs employee number 1881 to undergo a medical examination to be conducted by a medical officer selected by the Westchester County Department of Human Resources in accordance with Section 72 of the New York State Civil Service Law.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So do we need a motion for that?
I move to authorize a resolution. Whereas the Chief of Police has preferred disciplinary charges dated February 5th, 2020 against employee number 2595, and whereas the Town Board has determined that it is appropriate to adopt the disciplinary charges dated February 5th, 2020 against employee number 2595, and now therefore be it resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Newcastle hereby adopts the disciplinary charges dated